Today we'll be doing a Broncos speed rebuild. Now let me explain the concept of this. I'll have 10 minutes total to make as many trade, free agent acquisitions, whatever, to turn this team into a playoff team, a Super Bowl team, something. And here's the thing, there are 2 degrees of win here. There's getting them to the playoffs, and there's getting them to the Super Bowl. If I get them to the playoffs, it's a partial success. If I get them to the Super Bowl, it's obviously more than a partial success. Now, we all know that defensively, they don't need a lot of help. However, offensively, they need a lot of help. So here's the way it works. I'm going to start it now, and when that elapsed time hits 11 minutes, then I must stop trading. So first off, let's go with our typical, from what you guys have seen, one of the typical routes I take, and that is trading for Eric Weddle. He's rather easy to get, and that will allow us to get rid of our second free safety, who will be the second after we're done trading for him, which obviously we make that one go through rather easy. And with that happening, that makes us have the ability to trade away our original starter, which is an 80 overall. Obviously the Ravens need him, but let's see if I can get, I forgot that we're not going to have JJ Watt because he's injured. So we did upgrade one position on defense. Now let's go to strong safety and see what we can find here. Not a lot, actually. Dolphins have this guy. They are interested in our free safety. That is almost completely and utterly going through. Let's see if a fourth round will make it go through. No. Fifth. As you guys can see, we're already a little over a minute in, and I have already had a hard time trading. 2 fourth rounds should make this go through, and we get this 89 overall strong safety, which I believe, which is better than our current strong safety. So Darian Stewart, he will be traded as soon as I find someone who's at least remotely interested in him. Panthers, okay, perfect, because I think I want to try to pick up Greg Olsen. I forgot that he is actually injured right now. Left guard, possibly. Let's go with the left guard here. And just in case this goes through right away, let's go ahead and put a third round. How close is this? Not close at all, so Panthers are not the answer there. Rams, let's see what the Rams have that we may want here. I'm not actually sure if the Rams have anyone we actually need. How about a left tackle? Andrew Whitworth, that is actually rather close. Let's look at D tackles. We only have the one, so we can't do that. Already trading them a strong safety, so what about a fullback? Let's go to right guard since we're already almost there. Okay, right guard we're good. Left guard is definitely good that we're getting now. Fullback, I don't think this is going to be enough to bring him in, and it is not. So let's see if we can get him for a 5th round. Don't think that's going to be enough. Nope. How about a 4th round next year? Would that be enough? Nope. So how about a 3rd round next year? Nope, and I'm not going to trade a 2nd round for that, so the Steelers actually need a strong safety. From what I hear, Le'Veon Bell's not easy to get, obviously. But we're not looking for Le'Veon Bell. We're wanting a better guard of some kind. How about David DeCastro? How hard would it be to get this man? Let's see. That's actually really close, guys. 5th round pick? Would that be enough? Almost. So a 4th round pick next year might actually do it. We just throw in a 7th round, I suppose. So we upgrade. I was going to say we upgraded it, but apparently we didn't. There we go. Now we upgraded our left guard position, which we were in desperate need of an upgrade for, and we actually need a right tackle too. David DeCastro, so now that'll force us to have to trade away this left guard because our second right guard is going to be shifting to left guard, which makes this guy absolutely useless. If we can't get an actual player for him, then we'll just go for a draft pick of some kind. Make it to where some other trades can go through. Nobody really wants him. How about a 6th and 7th for this guy? How about just a 6th? That went through. We did get a 6th round for that guy. We are looking for a right tackle. If I remember correctly, you can actually get the Browns left tackle. But obviously he's actually out with an injury. So can we get Joe Bitonio and maybe put him at that guard position possibly? Who knows? Would a 3rd round be enough? I hate it because I go to make the trade and then it doesn't actually go through. It makes me waste time. 2nd round pick. Let's see if I can get a 4th and a 5th as well, because the 2nd round is quite a high price to pay for someone. How about a 4th round with him? How about just Joe Bitonio? That's not going to go through, unfortunately. Let's see if a 2nd and a 6th will go through. That's rather close. How about a 2nd for the next 2 years? That should be enough, I think. Yep, so we do get Joe Bitonio there. We have a lot of cap space. Anyone interested in Mr. Brock Osweiler here? I don't see anyone being interested in him, to be honest, so... How about the Texans? Nope, they're not willing to take back their garbage. So let's go with a 3rd round, see if we can get a 3rd round for him. I know it's odd because I'm trying to trade for draft picks, but at this point, draft picks is all I can get for a majority of these players. Just some of them are too old or whatever for anyone to really want them, you know? Okay, so we got a 5th, 6th, and a 7th for him. Let's see. Halfback, we're good. We're actually really good for halfbacks, so let's see if we can find anyone who wants these guys that are in the green. 3 minutes left, guys, so this might be a failed rebuild because I have made almost no progress, really, in terms of trades. Not the Patriots. I don't want to help out the Patriots. Let's try the Rams here. How about a 3rd round for both of these running backs? That should be enough. Nope. No, technically I shouldn't really be going for draft picks or anything. But, oh crap, I forgot I still need like a right tackle or something. Right tackle maybe? That's actually really close. Do we have another strong safety? No. Left outside linebacker. This might be good enough, right? Nope. We're rolling into the 2 minutes until I have to stop trying to trade, and so far we have made almost no moves whatsoever. This right tackle finally agrees to terms with us. I'm pretty sure we need a right tackle. Yep, we need a right tackle. And that solidifies our offensive line, but doesn't leave us with much time now. Once I'm done with trading, I'm going to have to turn injuries off just so those aren't a constant factor in whether we win or lose games. Okay, I'm just going to go for draft picks for these guys. Please tell me they're worth at least a 7th. Thank God. Okay, so we're in less than a minute, and the roster is looking pretty decent here. We have probably the best defense we're possibly going to be able to get without needing more time. We need another right guard, which I think I might be able, or right end, which I think I might be able to get here. Right end, Olivia Vernon. So this will likely be the last trade we can attempt here. Paxton Lynch. We might not even have enough time to do this one, to be honest. Paxton Lynch in the first round, almost. Okay, 7th round pick, that should be enough. Okay, guys, I'll try to get this one to go through before the time runs out. And 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, so the trading portion of the video is now completed. We used our full 10 minutes. So far, all I really did was I got this guy. This guy's going to be a backup to him. I think we traded for this guy as well. So we beefed up our left guard positions, but didn't do anything aside from that. I may actually shift Leary to right tackle, I think. Left tackle. It's left tackle, or right tackle, because he has that left guard right now. Let's see how this works out now. See, it then it does that where he's still here, but he's shifted to here. So let's just manually do this. Never mind, I guess. But yeah, this will be the roster for this speed rebuild. Defensively, the only acquisitions we made was the safeties, which are, he's a 5 overall higher. He's like a 9 overall higher than what we had. We have obviously good corners. We have a good front 7. The one thing I didn't do was I didn't grab Justin Tucker, which I would normally do, but McManus should suffice here since it's a speed rebuild. Obviously, it's fantasy style because most of the things I tried to get aren't something that would be easy to get. But with that being said, let's simulate to the playoffs and see if we have made it or not. Guys, if you do end up liking this video after you have watched it, let me know. Hit the like button or I'll judge it on how many views I get. Who knows? Obviously, a lot of people don't have time to hit the like button on things because, well, people just don't like videos, I guess, too often unless they're from bigger names or from people they know. But I do hope for those of you who watch it, for the people who are going to watch this obviously after, since nobody hardly ever watches during the actual stream, that you guys did indeed enjoy it. And I'll likely be doing these every once in a while, or every couple days or something, so then there's just something shorter on the channel for people to watch. My franchise series, obviously I did have 2 days off, so I did 2 episodes today, and then I had a couple times where I did 2 episodes, so I figured that would count for the other day. Tomorrow, obviously, I'll try to post again in the morning before football games actually get started. If I do that, I might do 2 more games. I might just do 1. 99% chance I'm actually just going to do 1, just because people don't, from what I'm told, most people don't want to sit here for an hour and watch a Madden game unless it's like, you know, one of the bigger rebuilders who, you know, do camera cuts, or not cuts, but cut out footage, edit, blah blah blah. This I obviously can't edit. As soon as it goes up on the channel, it's whatever the footage was during it. But I do really hope you guys enjoyed this thus far, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy it if you are watching this. I do love seeing people watch it, and when people do jump in during the actual stream, I do enjoy seeing that somebody's actually actively watching it. I do enjoy reading comments when people do, with a handful of times people have left comments. But obviously the gist of this is once we get to the playoffs, we're going to simulate it week by week to see how deep into the playoffs we get, if we make it there. If we make the playoffs, I consider it a partial, half, whatever victory. If I get them to the Super Bowl, then it's a 3/4 victory, and if I win the Super Bowl, then it's a complete victory for me. Normally, these speed rebuilds are done between 2 people, not just 1, because then it's more of a competition to decide who's better at the game and who's not. But obviously, it's just me right now. I have to get more friends on here that actually have this game before I can do like speed rebuilds against them and that type of stuff. But we're in week 12 now, not week 13. But yeah, my Madden videos will start coming out again consistently in the mornings, probably either tomorrow or Monday. I might start skipping Sundays, and depending on when my work starts, if I get a job this coming Monday, it might not have videos in the morning as consistently, but you'll have them later in the day. I don't know, it just depends on how everything works out, I suppose. But we're almost done with the simulation, and let's see how we did here in another week or whatever it is. Yeah, it's week 16. Week 17 should be popping up here in a minute now. But obviously, I do enjoy the feedback I do get from time to time. Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan. And we did indeed make the playoffs. Trevor Siemian actually got injured, which is kind of bad because I traded away our other two quarterbacks, and I forgot to turn injuries off. But defensively, we seem to have done pretty good. I don't see any injuries here. Let's actually check out the injury report to see how likely we are to make it deeper into the playoffs. Ooh. We have a lot of people out. That's insane. Obviously, probably a good portion of those were people who were already on the roster before I started trading. But, dude, this is like insane amount of people injured. But okay, let's see if we make it past the Patriots. I don't have a lot of confidence since it is backup quarterback that we will make it, but let's see. Nope, we did not do it. So just for shits and gigs, guys, let's see who actually makes it to the playoff or to the Super Bowl, who wins it, blah blah blah, and then that'll most likely end the video there. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button, please share it, please subscribe, whatever it is. I don't, obviously,
you have a player that is all healed up from injury and available to play.
I would love to see more people commenting or more likes or something, just so I can get more motivated to do more
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance.
So let's go ahead and simulate to the offseason and see who wins the big game real quick, and then we will end the video there. It'll be inside the 20-minute mark, which is pretty decent. Like I said, these will come out every once in a while when I decide to just throw a random speed rebuild in there. My morning videos are constantly.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Let's see who won here. New England Patriots and Tom Brady can celebrate another Super Bowl victory with the 31-28 win over the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, guys, that was the rebuild. We got second in division somehow. I didn't expect us to actually do that well, but hey, you know, sometimes surprises do happen. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.